Our guest today is Stacey Lawson, an entrepreneur, educator, speaker, and a co-founder of the Center for Entrepreneurship and Technology at the University of California, Berkeley.
I started my career in the technology space, and I've run 3 different technology businesses, one a very early stage entrepreneurial venture and sort of growing from there. And that was such a fun time in the creative process of building something from nothing and really bringing forth the creative energies of a team of people. It was so fascinating and inspiring and engaging that I decided I'd like to help lots of entrepreneurs. We educate young entrepreneurs on how to commercialize new technologies, how to build businesses, create jobs, compete in the global marketplace. I then took that into the social enterprise and social entrepreneurship space, and I'm involved with organizations that are using entrepreneurial processes, community organizing, community engagement, social impact to make change in our world. Servant leadership is a concept that's really about putting the service orientation first. When we lead with a desire to truly care for and to be in service to our community, our family, our broader society, in some way to help make the world a better place than where we found it. One of the areas where I've been working recently has been in Southeast Asia and India with an organization called Tripura Foundation that is going into very underprivileged communities, engaging the communities to help them bring themselves up and step out of poverty. So, and you know, what I've learned is that you can't go into a community anywhere and tell them what they need to do. You need to listen to what they need and help them accomplish that. We build housing together. We provide we provide food and shelter, a safe place to live. And then we work on things like skills building and livelihood training and working with local small business or cottage industry so that as people sort of develop their skill sets, they actually have a place to put that to work. And the local business then gets access to skilled workforce that they might not have had otherwise, making sure that we're reducing crime as the poverty levels go down, the crime rates also go down, which helps for safe, healthy families. We provide education. We have now over 6 education centers and 2 residential facilities for girls and boys who are underserved. I'm on the board of an organization that was founded by Edgar Mitchell, the Apollo 14 astronaut. And the organization is called the Institute of Noetic Sciences, and it studies the nature of human potential and of human consciousness. And Edgar founded the organization because on his return from the moon, and remember, he was on a mission that took place right after Apollo 13, where his colleagues almost didn't return. And so imagine the amount of surrender and courage and sort of internal fortitude and service that was in his mind as he was getting into that craft. In that time, he had a profound experience that every molecule in his body had been birthed in an ancient system of stars and were the same molecules that were making up the molecules of his spacecraft, of the Earth that he was seeing, of the entire cosmos. And he was seeing the Earth from a perspective of wholeness, of complete interconnectedness. To think that he was an American or Chinese or Russian was sort of absurd. He was a human, and he was part of this vast interconnected cosmos that was seeing the Earth from a distance. There's very clear and imminent challenges and dangers that are facing mankind. But underneath that still lies the truth that we're deeply interconnected and we have a deep intelligence that runs within us that is the source of all of the solutions to those problems. It's important for us to be tapping into a deeper silent space. I mean, whether that for you is prayer or it's contemplation, maybe it's yoga, maybe it's meditation, maybe it's taking a run on the beach, enjoying nature, enjoying your family. I mean, I think for everyone there's a different way that expresses itself, but that it is the source. It's like the internal fuel. It's the place from which we actually know our deeper truth. If we bring some presence into our day, and we try to sort of not just do that in the moments where we have quiet time or with family, but we do that in our careers, and we do that in our schools, and we do that in the marketplace, and that that's an intention and an approach that would really serve us as a society. So more people that are doing that, the more healthy I think we'll all be. There's no one organization that will ever be able to fully solve the problem. It's really a collective kind of effort. And so we've been doing a lot of work as it relates to bringing together governments, NGOs, local business, the community leaders, families themselves into a collective dialogue. Many of our leaders have unfortunately lost the perspective of that they have been put into office to be stewards and to be caretakers and trustees. So I do think it will take a new phase of more honorable or more enlightened, more servant-oriented leadership to transform our politics. I think it's possible. I myself even am considering sort of moving in that direction. I think that it's about putting the servant part of servant leadership first. I think we have, like I said earlier, wonderful leaders within our communities, and to the extent that they can move into the mode of truly being in service, to truly listening, that they will in fact then be even more effective at bringing forth the solutions that are required to bring about a better world and a better life for all of us.